Well, while the Yadav family was voting, one significant question was asked to Rabri Devi as well by the reporter present on the ground. Basically, he asked, "Are you blessing Tej Pratap as well?" That will be extremely significant to decide the political future of Tej Pratap Yadav as well. He's contesting from Maua. He has separated from the family, has floated his own family. But if Lalu Prasad Yadav decides to bless him, it will be beneficial for him to win from Maua and be politically relevant at least. Now, at present, I'm reporting from Hajipur. We'll speak to these voters who have gathered. आपने वोट किया सर, आपने किन किन मुद्दों पे वोट किया, हमें बताएंगे?
किन किन मुद्दों पर?
हाँ सर, क्या चाहिए, मतलब किस मुद्दों पे आपने वोट किया?
अरे पूरे देश की स्थिति गड़बड़ है, बेरोजगारी है, छोटे दुकानदार खत्म हो रहे हैं, किसान खत्म हो रहा है, इसलिए परिवर्तन जरूरी है।
परिवर्तन जरूरी है। दिस आप सीनियर सिटीजन ओवर हियर हैज बीन सेइंग। माता जी, आपसे बात करेंगे। आप फंस गया, आगे पीछे आइए ना। बताइए सर, क्या माहौल है सर? क्या माहौल है? वोट आपने कर दिया अपना, उंगली दिखाएं।
अरे पागल हो क्या?
पागल है, सब पागल है, मारा हुआ
नेता खड़ा है, क्या कर रहे हो?
So, Tejasvi Yadav expected to speak any moment now, but you heard the visuals coming in as well. Look at the visuals coming in of Lalu Prasad Yadav, the entire family coming out to cast their vote. Arunil also spoke about Tej Pratap Yadav, the question being asked on whether he has the blessings or not. Let's speak to a few voters here as well. आप यहाँ पे वोटिंग करने आए हैं, आपके लिए क्या मुद्दा था?
हम सब लोग जो है सभी बिहार के लोगों से अपील करते हैं, ये बिहार के लोगों से यही अपील है कि मतदान केंद्र जाए, अपने वर्तमान भविष्य को देखते हुए वोट दें। नौकरी, रोजगार, कारखाने बिहार में खुले, अच्छी शिक्षा चिकित्सा हो, पढ़ाई दवाई कमाई की जो बात करे उसको जो है मतदान करे। यही हम सब लोगों से अपील करना चाहते हैं।
उम्मीद क्या है सर?
उम्मीद हम लोग जीतेंगे, सब लोग जीतेंगे, बिहार जीतेगा।
18 तारीख को बदलेंगे सरकार, 18 तारीख को बदलेंगे सरकार।
14 को नई सरकार मिलने वाली है। अरे यार, प्रवक्ताओं से पूछो इनके बारे में।
चोट लगेगा, वैसे चोट लगेगा।
बात होगी, बात
पर ये चलिए, हो गया, चलिए।
So Tejasvi Yadav as well casting his vote and stepping out. In fact, we are also expecting a live reaction any moment now. Arunil continues to stay live with us. Yes, Arunil.
Well, that is right. Tejasvi Yadav has been repeatedly saying that he needs one chance and he wants to make Bihar number one. One of the panelists, Pratibha, was mentioning about the age factor. People who haven't seen the Jungle Raj, because it has been 20 years of Nitish Kumar rule in Bihar. They may be wanting for a change, but the kind of outreach that has been made by PM Modi, by Home Minister Amit Shah, they have been repeatedly reminding the youth of Bihar that yes, there was Jungle Raj at one point of time and it was worse than this period. What Tejasvi Yadav has been saying is that we want more factories. The factories have been made in other states. I want a change in Bihar. With respect to Jungle Raj, on the question of Jungle Raj as well, Tejasvi Yadav pointed at the incident that happened in Mokama, asking that why was Anand Singh then given a ticket? Why was Dulal Chand Yadav murdered? The Muslim factor is also going to be extremely significant, Pratibha. More than 18% of the vote share the Muslims account for. And Tejasvi Yadav played a card. He basically gave the deputy CM post, deputy CM face. He made Mukesh Saini as the deputy CM face. He's from the Malla caste, which is the fishing community. Immediately, sharp reactions came in from the AIMIM, particularly Asauddin Owaisi countered Tejasvi Yadav, saying that you do politics of Muslim and Yadav. Why can't you make a Muslim deputy CM face at least? Why can't you give representation to the Muslim community? This is also going to be extremely significant, where the Muslims are going to vote, whether there will be an Asauddin Owaisi factor that will play out, because in last elections as well, 5 MLAs were of the AIMIM. Out of those 5, 4 switched to Tejasvi Yadav, that is the RJD. And that since then, there is a bickering that has developed between Asauddin Owaisi as well as Tejasvi Yadav also. So the
Yes.
caste dynamics are also going to be extremely significant. 2022 saw a very close result. 125 for the NDA,
Yes.
110 for the Mahagathbandhan. The Congress party's poor performance actually dented Tejasvi Yadav. They contested on 70 seats and managed the lowest strike rate, that was 19.
Yes.
Will that again be repeated? This question was asked to Tejasvi Yadav, but he brushed it off. He shrugged it off.
Okay. Okay, all right. In fact, many have been saying that all is not well within the Mahagathbandhan. And you spoke about the strike rate. In fact, Tushar Gupta also made a mention of that. In 2020, the strike rate of the BJP was over 70%, whereas for the JDU, it was less than 50%. But there were a lot of conversations about the CM face as well. You mentioned the MY vote bank of the Mahagathbandhan, and Owaisi in an exclusive conversation to us also went on to mention that the MY for the Mahagathbandhan is Malla Yadav, going on to say that they have betrayed the Muslims. How much of a factor is that going to be? JVC Sriram, the Owaisi factor, 5 seats previously in 2020, is it going to be the same, especially in the Simanchal region where there is a considerable Muslim population?